Feels like daydreaming 너와 있을 땐난 I love my life 사라지지만 나의 전부 The chemistry is like no other two 힘들었을 때마다 늘 함께 했던 너 yeah. 눈이 마주쳤던 그 순간 생각을 공유해 우리 둘 사이의 텔레파시 바라보고 있는 날 봐 And no way can I find someone like you 한눈에 알아본 넌 나의 replica We don't need to see each other to know that we're on the same wavelength Oh yeah, why can't we just meet tomorrow 아직도 난 아직도 날 찾고 있어 매일이 난 네 생각하다 잠들어 My heart is beating for you waiting 넌 헤매이고만 있어 I don't know what more to expect 물론 아니야 너는 난 알아 너라는 말은 하고 싶지 않아 정말 보러 갈게 바다 건너 난 널 모든 알게 말해줘 알고 싶지 않아 또 나는 홀로 우선 해보는 거야 나랑 YOLO Yeah 난 너와 나란히 가서 주말에 평범한 연인
Hello, hello, welcome in everybody. Hey David, how's it going? Hopefully you can hear me. Let me go ahead and share some updates over here. Alright, let me see if I can hook this up, you guys. I'm always trying to connect my Discord with this, but hopefully it works. Welcome in. Yep, Discord is not working. Trying to connect Discord, you guys, but it doesn't work on my PC right now. Oh well, I will try to send out some notifications. Hey Rachel, welcome in. Alright, let me at least get this open. There's the first layer. Let's go ahead and launch some Sims 3. It has been so long since I played this file. So I think we'll do a little bit of gameplay first, and then I'll switch gears and either work on some lots for the new world, or I'll work on the new world itself. But how have you guys been? Rachel, we spoke briefly. We spoke briefly in Discord. But David, how have you been? It's been a while. Hey Jitsi, welcome in. I have my fun mug over here. Hey Heather, it's been a while. Welcome in. Trying to load up some Sims 3 over here. Alright, let me do this. Gotta get everything set up again. Let me see what this says. Okay. I'm like missing certain things here. There we go. I'm missing my overlay though, which is very weird. All right. Give me 1 sec, you guys. Let me see if I can figure this out. I really hate how my Sims game cannot like go full screen. I hate having that little bit of the taskbar popping through, but let me see if I can fix that. Here it is. Okay. There we go. All right. Does anybody remember what was going on with Tobias and Lillian? It was not at a good place. It was not a good it was not at a good place the last time we left them here. Hey Alethea, welcome in. Good seeing you here. We tried to produce an heir and it didn't work. And if anything, the relationship quickly deteriorated. So we're now looking at new prospects. We were trying to hook up with a corporate bro that was my original sim, and he lived over here in this house. I don't know what we're going to do with Tobias though. That's the thing. I have no clue what we're going to do with him. But they're both miserable. Oh, she's already sleeping over here. I can't remember if I can actually get in. Let me see. Oh, there's the other girl. Thanks, Townie. Advice and I choose to let Ellen go. David, you mentioned him before. Haven't you already settled things with him? Respectfully, I think you've already told me that. This was like a long time ago. But I'm glad you guys are friends at least. Write a drama novel to earn some money and improve your relationship with Bella Bachelor. Interesting. A little bit of lore there. Of course, there'd be a drama book in relation to Bella. I'm gonna say yes. Oh! She earned herself some rewards. I didn't even tell her to do that. She's got our hair. She's got our hair. Yeah, David, I think you did mention that. You definitely mentioned that to me in the past. I remember. We did a reading on that too. Oh boy, okay. They're just autonomously going at it. I guess the thing here, and he's asleep. He's asleep over here. They're in such a bad mood. Oh my goodness. Well, I think we do want to keep Lillian in her house though, because we're supposed to take over this district over here. So I guess we're gonna have to kick Tobias out. Our mood is terrible though. We need to get home. We're gonna we're gonna fight this woman till the ends of the earth over here. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, David. I didn't know your parents' house was being remodeled. That can be a little bit of a stressful process sometimes, especially if you have to move, like switch rooms or something. Poor Lillian. Yeah, I think we did do a vote, you guys, and we did vote to end the relationship, so that's why things are going south over here. Oh, let me also open redeems. Alright, so we'll do change music station, we'll do tarot, and we'll do start a poll for now. Oh, it's one person. It's only one person doing the remodeling. I see. Okay. Ooh. How do we fix these moodlets? We don't have a shower down here. We'll have to go upstairs. I'm sad though. I'm sad to get rid of Tobias. He was our ghost hunter, so I don't know what we should do, you guys. Should we? Because you can change, you can flip between households in The Sims 3. It's not as easy as The Sims 4, unfortunately, but we could do that if we want to keep Tobias here. But she is stressed. Oh my gosh. Let me see what Tobias is doing. We made it, I think we made it fairly far in the career. Level 7. Oh, we made it pretty far. Alethea says hello to David, Jitsi, Rachel, and Heather.
Oh, Davido!
Okay. Let's try to clean up. Oh, too low. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what to do, you guys. Part of me, like, almost wants to create a townhouse. Would you guys be down for, like, 2 townhouses? And we could have both couples there. So we could have Tobias on his own for now. And then we have Lillian with, I don't remember his name. I think his name is Damien from this house. We could do a gameplay like that where we have like a townhouse. I can't remember if you can own I don't remember if you can own multiple properties in The Sims 3. Let me check that out, you guys. Okay, apparently we can. So what do we think? Should we do a townhouse build and then have them live like that? Or we could turn this lot into a townhouse. Like a duplex kind of situation? What do we think? Have the drama of both couples? Because Tobias will probably find somebody else. That's going to be interesting. Let me see. Trying to think how this would even work as like a duplex right here. Maybe we make him... Oh my gosh, we only have $912? Because we could make him a basement, but I think the problem is we have to go through the foundation, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm a little bit unsure. What do we think, you guys? Should we do this? The 2 households together. There is, like... There is this portion of the house that could also be remodeled, potentially. We're just gonna keep Tobias in the basement. I could lock the door. Let me see. We can lock the door, technically. Let me see. Lock for... Okay. It could work. It could work. Okay, so I think we'll do this. I'll try to make an entryway. I kind of want to develop this into a manor, like a little... like a mini mansion of some kind, so... Maybe if we do this, you guys, let's maybe have... Maybe Tobias just lives over here. Confrighten, welcome in. Are you new here? I don't know if I've seen you before. Lillian has to give up her writing room. I mean, we can shift things around, but I think what we can do is we'll have like a little area here for David, or not David. Sorry, David. A little area here for Tobias. Cannot intersect objects. Okay. I think we can do it. We're gonna try to co-inhabit the space, you guys. Yes, I'm new. You were recommended to me on Twitch, but it seems the real party's on YouTube. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's interesting that you found me, because I did change my username, too. But yes, most of us are usually on YouTube. Almost always, unless there's a raid that comes in. But thanks for finding me. Oh, man, we cannot put a wall over here? Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I could do a wall over here. Oh! I still have to get that new mouse, you guys. I've been very behind on that. So, let's do this. But thank you for joining us, Confrighten. Alright, so far. Oh my gosh! I just lost $600 making walls. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. Ooh, thank you for the follow on Twitch, whoever that was. Okay. Sim's a little tiny bit unresponsive today. Yep, I think it's glitching again, you guys. Confrighten, probably. Alethea, I had a long day. I just got back 2 hours ago and went to my son's doctor's appointment. And he had 2 appointments. I'm tired a little bit. Could definitely understand that. Yeah, especially doctor's appointments can be a little bit stressful too, Alethea, yeah. Okay, so with this, you guys, I don't want Tobias to have a lot of space. I don't think he deserves to have a lot of space based on what happened. Definitely enough, though, to have room here. I guess we can do this and put a wall over here. I'll have to close off the dining area, though. Which, it's fine. Anyone playing Sims? Or Inzoi? I thought about getting Inzoi, you guys. I think I would have to do maybe some... what's the word? I may make it like a super chat event, potentially. We'll see. I hope my computer can run it. I'm pretty sure it can. It's definitely, or at least hopefully, better optimized than The Sims 3. It's starting to get laggy again. I swear, as soon as EA reinvigorated the whole game, like it just, it kind of broke a little bit more. Alethea, not right now. Gotcha. Okay, so... yeah, we're gonna make this into like an apartment, so we'll do this. With The Sims 4, yeah. I have no money! I don't have any money over here. Not cool. Everything is just so expensive. Okay, what are we not gonna use? What are we not gonna use here? We do need, yeah, we definitely need a door here. There's the kitchen, but I kind of want a distance Tobias from the rest of the house. Let me see. There's the bathroom. I could do like another extension over here and give him just a little bit more room. We can get some money back. Not a lot, but it's something. Cannot intersect objects. What? Where is the object that we are intersecting even? Make it make sense. What's being intersected, you guys? I'm not sure. Let me see. I mean... let me add the foundation in. Okay. Oh! I think it's my mouse. Oh! My mouse is betraying me. I'm gonna have to use my... nope, it's still not letting me, you guys. Oh, insufficient funds. No! I can't even paint this. Oh, no. Plants have been foiled. Let me see. Maybe if I delete the walls? I got money back somehow. That makes no sense, but I'm gonna roll with it. Give me money for the... give me money for demolishing my walls, please. Alright. Okay, so that's a little bit bigger. So, I mean, really... oh, we're also missing a shower. Okay, that's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be a little tricky. Yeah, I do want his apartment to be small, though. I'm still short on cash. Dang it. And this over here is Lillian's writing area, so... maybe up here. I mean, this bedroom is huge. I think for now, though, we still have to share a living space. We're gonna make it work. We just need more money. There's no door. There's no door to get through. We do have $417 though, so let me see if I can find something. This is the door that enters the apartment, so maybe something like this. That's actually kind of nice. Tobias does not have a door either, though. Okay, so maybe I should be a little bit more price conscious, I guess. Let's see. That's a pretty nice door. I don't know if it reads as being a front door, though. There's this. Can we give them the fancy door? I definitely don't want it in marble, but I feel like that's more of a proper entrance to somebody's apartment. It even has a mail slot, which I think is fairly fitting. So let me see if I can use this. All right. Ooh, that did not look like what I thought it was going to look like. Yeah, that's more like it, but I need the colors, though. Let me see. There we go. Yep, that's better. Okay. And maybe... maybe I'll go just a little lighter. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that feels more like an official door. It does glitch a little tiny bit towards the top, but I think it'll be okay. We did run out of money, though. So... whoever's on the other side, good luck. Oh, hey, Kat. Welcome in. How are you? Over on Twitch. All right. I mean, he doesn't really need... oh, well... I'm like, he doesn't really need this couch, but... he may have a new lady or a new male friend, perhaps. So, let me see. I guess I'll get rid of all this stuff. Do we have money for a door? Yes, we do. Wonderful. Okay. I'm doing good, Kat. Glad you're doing well also. We're trying to resolve a broken household here. Let me save really quick because the game's kind of slow today. Oh, I can't save. Okay. Yeah, trying to fix a broken household. I had two Sims that were supposed to be together. They were supposed to bear an heir, but things went south. So she is hooking up with a corporate bro womanizer downtown, which she surprisingly had a lot of chemistry with. She is like a goth horror and thriller writer, so very different worlds, but she's really into him. He's really into her. But we bought the swamp house in Sunset Valley. I'm trying to make it like a little manor. It kind of gives me like Resident Evil vibes, but currently I do want to keep Tobias because we need him for income. So we have a little bit of like a smaller apartment down here, and then they will get the dining room, kitchen, and then the whole second floor for the main couple. So we're trying to renovate, but we're low. That cash flow is draining. Oh, that's pretty cool. Say hello if you can, David, to Dr. Sims. Yeah, I think he's currently building right now. Yeah, Catherine, it was rough. We tried like, I think we tried like 3 or 4 times to have a child, and then eventually, I think it was like it was Tobias who kept like rejecting, and we didn't know what was going on. Ooh, we're missing a roof over here. Let me see if I can fix this. I mean, we could extend this. I don't think we have the right money yet, but I think we can do it. Let me see. Could do a little balcony there. That could be kind of cute. Yeah, because I'm not sure how I feel about this balcony over here, you guys. I think maybe because it's very barren, so it's not looking too impressive at the moment. Lethea, so far I love the new pack. Not many crashes since you've been playing. Kat says I moved to YouTube now because I figured out that is where the party people were. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Did you just finish streaming? I don't. Did you raid me? I couldn't tell if you raided in. I don't think you did, but if you did, welcome. But no, full of drama. We were like slapping the other girl. We were slapping the other girl that the corporate bro was with. It was like a telenovela over here. Oh, that looks decent. I like that. That works. I hope. Okay, let me see what the lighting looks like. We need a door though. And I think we can afford it with the money that we have. I don't want to keep selling everything. I mean, the door is quite large, but here we go. And now we're out of money. Oh dear. Is it not gonna... Aha! Aha! There we are. The couch. Oops. Couch can go over here. TV over here. I don't think we need this. Yeah, I totally need my new mouse, you guys. Please, when I end stream, you must remind me. Townie, get the new mouse. Because I will forget. I don't even need an expensive mouse. I just have to get a new mouse. All right. Will do, David? Okay. Sounds good. All right, let me do this. All right, so this is Tobias's apartment, which we have to revise this area. I'm thinking, oh, there has to be a kitchen too. Dang it. That's a lot to fit in one place. Maybe we'll have to extend it even more. I guess I can give him a fridge for now. I will too. Oh, thank you, Alethea. We're gonna give him a fridge for now. Was anybody... I can't even afford it. I can't even afford the fridge. Okay. That's not good. Okay, let me see. He doesn't have a bed either. I did sell the bed, which I guess in retrospect I shouldn't have done that. I mean, there are some things that I can sell. Let me see. Yeah. We do have a lot more money now, though. So maybe I'll do just a regular bed for now. The cheapest of the cheapest. We can do $450. They're gonna give him this bed with a fridge. I think University has the mini fridge in The Sims 3. I cannot remember. The problem too is in The Sims 3, I think you need clearance on both sides of the bed. So if you would like to have a lady friend or a guy friend over, it's not gonna work. So I guess for now, let's just do the cheap bed. This is what Tobias gets. He was not the best. We'll do this one to fit the theme of the house, and we'll have a fridge. A fridge and a shower. I'm at least trying to give him the necessities, but I mean Alethea, I didn't. Is that in the base game? I've been really out of touch with The Sims 4 lately. I kind of took a break from it, so I didn't see. This bathroom, I need to move, though. I think this one would have to be over here. Okay, something like that. I mean, it's gonna be a little janky, but we'll make it work. What kind of beds were they, Alethea? Like, what was their style? Excuse me. Okay. Trying to blend in the fridge a little bit. Oh, four? Like the number 4? Or 4 pride beds? No, I didn't see those at all. Let me actually look those up, Alethea. I'm curious now. Sims 4 Pride Beds update. It's kind of a weird. Well, they actually look decent. I mean, I don't see I can't see the colors though. I only see a couple of the variations. Let me see. Are there new, like, wall hangings as well, I think? There's new, like, picture frames and things, I think. I mean, it's much better than that. They did, like, a pride wedding dress, but a lot of people really did not like the design. I certainly didn't like it, so the beds are definitely a way better quality, I would say. Okay. Yeah, this one's actually fairly close. Alright, so he's only missing a shower, but we do have to move up. We have to move up this room down here. Okay. I love the new beds. It gives teenagers beds to me, though. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, the vibe is kind of teenage bed. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, she could kind of write in her bedroom. It's a little bit on the nose, though, because it's like... scrunched in there. Let me see. Make a super narrow room. This bedroom is small, too, but... it's gonna have to do. I'm gonna leave Tobias at like low priority until he can get more money. I can't even afford the door. Oh. Decisions. Ooh, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, whoever that was. Yeah, we're just quickly running out of money everywhere. I mean, oh, I mean, these were Lillian's, but doesn't really solve the door issue yet. Let me see. Cozy little writing area. I think the rug was also hers. We're gonna take everything away from Tobias. And we're still not gonna have money for the door. But I mean... ooh, excuse me. Sometimes you get in yawn modes over here. Alethea, I say put him in the basement for sure until you make more money. We don't even have a basement, Alethea. That's the thing. But yeah, I'm kind of doing the same thing. I'm like, let me put him like on the first floor. His area is much smaller because they have like all of this area in the house and then everything upstairs. This too will also be theirs as well. So he's like, he's low priority. I do want to keep the workout machine though. He's lucky. He's still got like a few. His living room's actually pretty decent, I would say. This area is quite sad. Could be worse. There. It'll have to be that for now. Lovely. Maybe I can move this over here. Brighten up this area. I think that covers all his needs. I just don't have a shower. That's the only thing I don't have. But let me see. $425. That's actually not a lot of money. I'm trying to see if there's something I can sell. I hate that I cannot save in this mode. I will warn you guys, I'm not sure how much I'll be on. I'm very sleepy today for some reason. I taught for 3 hours today, but I was also doing lesson planning very late last night and also this morning. It's probably where a lot of my energy went, unfortunately. And Friday is going to be busy for sure tomorrow, so we will see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do here. What am I doing? I lost my train of thought, you guys. I lost my train of thought. What am I supposed to be doing here? Looking for ways to bring money back. I mean, I don't want to remove my landscaping, though. I think we'll be fine. He'll live without a shower. This is what happens when you cheat on Lillian. So we're gonna do this. Here's Tobias. He's hungry. Okay. He's gonna have to live on his fridge. Have some ice cream. And once he's in there, we're gonna not lock him in the room, but like lock him out of our apartment. So here's Lillian's lock for everyone but myself, and then we can allow Damien. No, no, no. Okay, he knew. Yeah, I don't want to go into Tobias's apartment. I don't really care about him. He can go and live his life. He was cruel. We were a hardworking, beautiful, lovely woman, but he rejected us multiple times. Multiple times. In fact, he like made us feel bad for even asking to share love. So he will remain in there. Lillian's still not. Wait a minute. Did you guys see that? He went around the system. He straight up. Rachel, yeah, we don't want him. No. This man, look at that. He knew. He knew there was a way in. He knew there was another way in, and he took advantage of it. We're gonna lock this sucker out. Lock him out. I can't believe he did that. Everyone but myself for now. Once Damien comes in, we can definitely like unlock the door for him. That's hilarious. I was like, where is he going? And then he finds the door. Oh, hey, Gloopy, how are you? I made Morgana Wolf and her husband from a Sims 3 to Sims 4. Ooh, that's interesting. They're an interesting couple, Gloopy. I would like to play as them one day. I think she was supposed to be, like, she wanted to become an artist, but he was more of, like, a hardcore businessman. I think he was maybe a criminal. I'm not too sure, though. Alright, just trying to match the doors a little bit, you guys. There we go. Okay, so I think we'll be alright. Lillian is sleepy and stressed and humiliated. Oh, I don't remember her. She's a celebrity, isn't she? Oh yeah, she's pretty high up. Tobias is like nothing. Rachel says, not too bad, just tired from all the bad weather and not sleeping well from it. But I'm decent. How about yours? I wonder if it's supposed to rain today, actually. I'm trying to backtrack in my head. Did it rain recently here? I know that we're starting to get close to the summer. I mean, Florida always feels like summer, but it's entering that period where we start to get a lot of those rainstorms again. We have the unfortunate hurricane season as well, always looming at our doorstep. Let me see what the weather looks like, you guys. I'm curious. 91 today. Raining on Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, even at night it's in like almost 80 degrees. Yeah, it's pretty hot. It's very humid down here too. Rachel says, I could never live somewhere with hurricanes. I say that as I live in a tornado zone. Yeah, I say the same thing about tornadoes. Tornadoes scare me. They feel incredibly dangerous, probably like more so than hurricanes in the sense of them just spawning so soon, like without a lot of notice, you know? See, that's the problem, Rachel, because like for me, I mean, I would like to at some point own a condo or a small house, but I'm like, it's Florida. unless you're filthy rich, it's just not a nice thing owning a house in Florida because of the hurricanes. They're unpredictable, yes. Alethea said, my day was long and my son had 2 appointments today that were 2 hours. Was it 2 hours for both appointments or 2 hours each? Hurricanes are terrifying. Yeah, they can definitely be, yeah. I stayed at my friend's place when the hurricanes hit. I'll have to... Oh my god, I gotta call my friend, you guys. I should call my friend. It's been a long time.
No.
Alright, there's Tobias. Okay, so next on the agenda... Scan for spirits? What? It's not letting me clean up the puddle. Oh! It's evaporating? Each. Oh, that's a long... Those are long visits, Alethea. Rachel says, at least it's close to bedtime. That's... Yeah, that's true. It's getting there. Yeah, we're all on the East Coast. Alright, so let me go ahead and clean up. Clean up the yard. We have to get Damien living here. This is not... Damien, I don't know if he's gonna like this. This is definitely not his vibe. But maybe the house can be glammed up just a little bit more. I really feel like this house has this house does kind of have a Resident Evil vibe for sure. Some parts are kind of elegant, but a lot of it's kind of shabby and old at the same time. Alethea, I left my apartment around 12:30 and the second one was 3:30. I just getting back at 5:45. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, it's busy. It's a busy day. Level 4 only? Dang. Lillian has been writing a lot, but her career doesn't go up that much. We need to get Damien here. Oh, he's a celebrity too. He already dumped the other girl. Oops. Let's see. Invite over. We need him to get out of that house because that other girl's clinging. She's clinging to our man. With the same hair and everything. Alright. Damien. Oh, he's just stuck out there. That's weird. Is he locked out? I don't think so. But you are so right, Rachel. About going to sleep or the hurricanes? Or both? Alright, where are we? Okay. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Just a little bit. I need to update my thumbnails, you guys. I totally forgot because I think it's using a thumbnail from my older video where I'm like, this is just a general stream. So I'll have to fix that. Definitely have to fix that. Rachel says, I know it can be exhausting, Lethea. Hang in there. Yes, absolutely. Is your son feeling okay, Alethea? Or is it more of a checkup kind of thing? Okay. Alright, we're gonna go and call Damien. Oh, okay. He's on his way.
Gimme Norco.
Just have a little bit of cereal. Who's this? Oh no, he's that creepy paparazzi guy. I really don't like this man. He has soulless eyes as well. Oh, there's our guy.
Yabba Wap, Corbna Zoo, Chimsy Po. Bumpcha.
What do we think, you guys? This is Damien. He is like the corporate bro. He was a little bit of like the womanizer. He's making a funny face now for some reason. Let me see if it can be neutral. I need to get like more hairs. I think he's wearing a hair from Ambitions, I think. He's cute. That's fair. Oh, hey, Kitty Haws. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, he's pretty cute. He's just making a weird face. He looks a little bit, like, sad for some reason. Let's see. Lillian is, like, getting her grub on over here. Kath. One time, my diabetes appointments were, like, 6 hours in total. My dad feels you parents. That's wild. 6 hours. Wow. That's very long. Oh my gosh, what happened? Awkward, boring, uneventful. These are just 3 of the more appropriate adjectives one could use to describe this most recent group outing. What is this? I don't remember going on an outing. Ooh, 2,300 bucks in book royalties. Wow, okay. Okay. Making some money over here. Okay. I'm like trying to figure out what to do. Okay. Read the book. Where did he go? There's the paparazzi. I think Damien went up. Did he go to work out? No, no, he's leaving. No, no. Oh, no. He is running away. What the heck? He was barely there. Kitty says, hi David, honestly, I'm not doing well. I still haven't found work and I was denied employment insurance. Luckily, I have a little nest egg tucked away that'll keep me afloat for a while. It'll be okay though. I'm a survivor. It just kind of sucks right now. Ugh. I feel you, Kitty. That was... Yeah, I felt like that for like the past 3 months. Some of you guys know that I just recently got a new job that I'm very excited for, but I definitely feel you there because looking at your bank account when you have to live out of your savings and you just see like, you know, bills are at least, for me, for like my basic living expenses, let me see. Try to do some quick math here. Yeah, I definitely need at least, there's definitely at least a few grand in living expenses. And when that particular company dropped me, that ruined me. Definitely. Like this client that I had was definitely at least half of my income. So that was very frustrating trying to like make ends meet. I had to redo all of my website, my portfolio. I was applying for jobs, trying to get new clients. So I feel ya, and then seeing that money decline is just very disheartening. Especially like you never want to use your savings. Like there's a reason savings exist, because they are there for when you need it. But when you actually have to rely on it and you see that amount drop, you're just like, oh god, like I need to like find a solution, you know? So hopefully something good comes your way soon. Taking a break from social media to focus on getting my life together. Yes, absolutely. I did the same thing, yep. Maybe give yourself a little bit more room to breathe and just, yeah. Social media, even when there's good news on social media, it can also be a little bit disheartening when you're not in a good situation yourself. I had to also take a break from social media many times because it's hard to see, you know, it's not like you're envious of people, but it's one of those things where when you're going through something hard in your life, it's hard to see others taking off and having lots of joy and success, and you're there thinking, you know, gosh, like I hope this can change for me, or like, will it even change? You know what I mean? Kitty, it's really disheartening because that's money I received after my aunt passed away, which she left to me so I can go to cosmetology school like I always wanted. Oh, yeah, I can see that. That's rough. You kind of want to save it for your schooling too. Rachel, totally agree. Yeah, it's rough. It's definitely rough. It's hard too because even for me, like there are times where I'm very excited for my accomplishments, but I also don't want to be like too overt about it because I know that not everybody's in that same boat. It's like we want to celebrate our successes, but we also don't want to make people feel bad at the same time, you know? I mean, even for me, like with this new opportunity, I'm so excited for it. It's going to help me a lot financially. It's still hard though. I still work as a business owner and a freelancer, so I still have to keep a very close eye on what I spend. I cannot just be like going out to eat every single day or just like buying random like novelty purchases, you know what I mean? But I can breathe a little bit I can breathe a little bit more easily now. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. I think I remember what happened, Kitty Haas. Did you have like some kind of argument with your boss? They were doing something really bad with the employees, I think. I think they were like discriminating against somebody, or they were being toxic to another employee and you thought it was time to leave. Kitty says, hopefully I find a job before it runs out, but you know what? I'm still young-ish. I'll find a way to go to school. I always find a way. Yeah, that's a good mentality to have. Kitty Haas is a trooper. Rachel says, it took you time, but you got it, Townie. Yeah, it did. It did. Thankfully, not too long. Definitely took a little while. It was definitely a little bit concerning. If I didn't have certain connections, I would be a little bit more worried for sure. But just a couple months to bounce back, or at least, you know, start to get that. It was definitely relieving. Rachel says, Kitty, yes, you will. I know exactly what you mean. We always make it work. Absolutely. Yeah, I feel like what's unfortunate too, I feel like a lot of you guys, because I've talked to some of you guys on Discord, it seemed like work issues were very rampant with everybody, with being underpaid, understaffed, mistreated, just maybe not fulfilled with the job anymore. David, same too, as I am broke again after spending $15,000 on remodeling. Oh wait, you spent that money? I thought that was your parents. Oh, so you're remodeling your own house, I think. Kitty Haas, they were rotten. They fired me for violating their social media policy because I had enough. Oh, I remember. I think you're working for like McDonald's, I think. One of the fast food Yeah, I remember what happened with this stupid certificate thing. Well, I mean, were they claiming it was a breach in confidentiality? I'm like, I don't see what's a breach about confidentiality with a certificate. I'm like, you have the right to voice your opinion if you don't like something. You didn't really give away any sensitive information. You didn't, like, call out a specific employee. I think somebody, like, took it to heart and just, you know, terminated you. Which is, like, one of those things where it's, like, you have the right to voice your opinion. It's not like you threatened somebody, you know? Well, I pay for half of them. Oh, okay. Go on a date with Damien. Yes. Yes, Lillian. Kitty says their exact words were, I put my employers on blast, which is insane because like 3 people saw the post. Yeah, no, especially when they're tied to like corporations, they're very protective of their image. Yeah, it's really something. I guess they were afraid it was going to go viral and the company would get flack for it. Rachel, oh good grief, that McDonald's needs to get a grip. Yeah. Kitty, their feelings were just hurt because I told the truth about the stupid coupons and they knew it made them look bad. Yeah, seriously. It's bad because it's one of those things too where like with the coupons, like it's ridiculous. Like don't get me wrong, but like it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world with like calling out the whole coupon thing of being like this is just ridiculous. Like this is just such a bad incentive. Like, is it negative? Yeah, but it's not anything like breaching confidentiality. It's not like you're saying the company's doing particularly heinous things. It's just something that was just ridiculous. It just seemed very like juvenile, and in turn they behaved very juvenile, so it sucks. All right, gonna head on lurk, I think, Heather. No problem. Kitty, like I told the one that fired me, it's the truth, and if you think it makes you look bad, then you shouldn't have done it. Yeah. Rachel, it's like being offered a pizza party. Like, it's called out all the time. But yeah, seriously, yeah. No, people are very vocal. Like, people also on LinkedIn, like, they're like big professionals with many followers. They also call out stuff like pizza parties because it's one of those things where, you know, we're adults. A lot of times the benefits we're looking for are more than just a little party or a coupon. You know what I mean? It's like we want things like remote working, flexibility. We just want more like understanding and just humanity in the workplace. It doesn't necessarily always have to be monetary, if you will. Kitty says, to be honest, I think they were looking for any reason to get rid of me because they couldn't get me to conform to their standards, their low standards. Okay. Let me see. That happens. Yeah, that definitely happens. And they saw that as an opportunity. Yeah, it's funny, you guys, because as a freelancer, I don't get normal benefits like a full-time worker. So I don't get things like 401k, paid vacation, medical coverage, for example. But the places that I do work for, what they cannot offer in terms of resources or money, they give me things like reoccurring work. They give me things like flexibility, remote working, positive work environment, because I don't have to go into an office. The people that I work with, and even for the new job, all seem very professional, very polite. And sometimes that is much more worth it in comparison to benefits that, you know, like healthcare coverage is great, or like a retirement savings is great, but not at the expense of your health, like your mental and physical health, not at the expense of your sometimes your own resources, like getting up super early in the morning, or having to go on a long commute, for example, or subject yourself to like long meetings, or like company retreats. You know, I don't really I don't really miss that. Kitty says it's ridiculous how their social media policy is 0 tolerance, but apparently sexual harassment is perfectly okay. Ooh. Yeah. I don't think it's okay in their policy, Kitty, but I think there are definitely people that are probably like overlooking it or not addressing those issues properly. Because I cannot fathom a company that doesn't have some kind of policy against that. So I think it's people that you're working with, I'm assuming, that are not enforcing that policy or are just knowingly breaking that policy. So many companies allow harassment like that, and it's bizarre. It's insane. I don't understand how... Right. I don't even know. It's such a like... How do I say this? It's such a like basic thing of like respect other people. Respect other people and their space, their perspectives, their body even. Like respect people's personal space. It's ludicrous that we actually have to put that into policy in a business space, for example. But then the fact that some companies don't really have something that actually discusses that matter. Like we take that very, like I remember when I did training for my university before I was teaching. Those matters are very serious. Like they are grounds for removal for a professor and for a student or for any other faculty member. Like those things are handled very seriously. There was a guy who worked there for a year who kept hitting on me. And the 19 and 20-year-old girl was making them uncomfortable, and they were scared to report it because they knew they wouldn't do anything. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So many companies allow harassment like that. It was incredibly rude. It can be in the policy, but still allowed. It's ridiculous. I was the one who reported it because I promised the girls I would keep them anonymous. Oh, okay. I'm glad you at least had their backs because, wow, that's rough. He only got fired because he swore at the manager, the hiring manager. The victim often gets blamed or told to stop being dramatic. Oh, yeah, no, that definitely has some pretty strong, like, sexist undertones. Of like, oh, it was just a look, or it was just a joke. But I'm like, no, it's like... Especially, like, making a very, like, sexual implication or reference to somebody, and especially touching somebody inappropriate, is like a no-go. Even a small, like, pat on the butt is like, you know. David says that's why I delete my X account. Oh my god, I've been gone from X, you guys, for a long time. I think I've been gone from that platform for at least a year, maybe more, I think. I think I've been gone from X for like a good year and a half. I don't miss it at all. I don't miss Twitter. No. I mean, at least, especially nowadays, no. Kitty says, I was always the one reporting wrongdoings and they always swept it under the rug. I see. That happens too many times. Too many times to too many people. Well, on a random note, you guys, I do like this idea of apartment living. I wish, honestly, The Sims just allow you to just maybe increase the household more. Obviously, I cannot separate income in The Sims 3, but it would be nice. Maybe I think retrospectively I will go back to The Sims 4 at some point. I'll have to figure out the gameplay, though. I'll have to figure out what my game plan is. I have more of a plan with this. The problem is I want to bring in certain lots into my Sims 3 custom world, and with the Create a World tool, I cannot build lots in the world. So I'm running into a little bit of a technical glitch in the software. So in this case, once I have the custom world done, I have to finalize things like the roads, the street lights, the landscaping, the lot placement. Then I can export the world and then build it out in The Sims 3. Alright, so the base of the world is close to being done in the Sims 3 creative world, but like I said, the technical glitch gets stuck. I'm gonna try to move over some of these lots into that world, and hopefully it goes well. Because yeah. A little bit of a roadblock.
Bednar.
Okay, so we have creepy paparazzi over here. Please don't get in. Woo! I thought he was gonna get in. I was like, I'm pretty sure I locked that door. The problem is with Lillian. He doesn't leave. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to invite Damien over one more time. Rachel, I never even had one. I made one in maybe 2012-ish, but never understood how to use it, so I never got on it. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I used it barely, and then I just, like, I just left. I've been using Blue Sky now, but I'm not as active. I have to get more active. And two, I don't like Elton, or you mean Elon or Trump. I understand that. Yeah. Kitty says, sometimes I think about the girls I used to work with. Most of them were younger than me and scared. I tried to protect them, and I hope everyone is okay. It's very upsetting. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, some people can be quite predatory, unfortunately. Kitty says, I quit X long ago. Elon was being forced into my feed and I hate it. Bleh. Seeing his face brings out a rage in me I can't describe. And I'm not even American. Yeah, no, people have been boycotting. I think I saw, like, definitely people in Europe, and I think people in Canada as well, like, destroying a lot of the franchises, a lot of the Tesla franchises. It's pretty wild right now. Pretty wild. No, 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 no. He always... Is he locked? I don't think he's locked out. Let me see what's going on here. She's right over here. Let me call him over. No, 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 no. Why? No. He's running away. Why does he do this? Why does he do this? Dang. Let me see where does he return home? There goes the paparazzi. Where does the paparazzi live? It's the beginning of a revolution. Yeah, I think so. What the heck is going on? This man is creepy, you guys. This man gives me, like, ventriloquist dummy vibes. Like, if you guys remember Slappy, you guys ever see Goosebumps? Rachel says, Kitty, they can't stop you from going and checking in on the employees by buying a drink or something. You could stop in and ask a couple of the girls when they're working. Oh, yeah, because they have no leverage over you anymore because you're now a customer. You're no longer a worker. You're a former employee, but you're not currently employed there anymore. Where is Damien going? Is he going home to the other girl? Drama. He's going home, but for what? What the heck is going on? I'm gonna visit him. I'm gonna visit him, you guys. They can stop me if they put a PPA on me. Oh, is that like a restraining order? I'm not sure. I forget what that is. I don't think they would. No, I don't think so. Unless you cause like a really big scene. I don't think so. Alright, here we go. This man better answer. Oh, I made a scene. No, no, no. I mean, like, if you made a scene when you went back to the restaurant. like to ask the girls how they are, like to check in on them. That's what I mean. Let me see what's going on here, because I want to ask him to move in. I want to ask him to move in, but... Let's see. The relationship is getting there. We're not, like, at full capacity yet. I don't even know if the other girl is still here. Oh my gosh. She's back again! She's back again! Oh my god, she is so mad. I heard her scream inside the house. Where is she? Oh my gosh, this is great. She's so mad. I mean, see, okay, the thing is, you guys, if you feel bad for her, they were a couple that have, like, gotten around town, so they were just, like, the latest thing. She did scream. I mean... She's gonna be okay. I mean, look at her. Maybe we'll do, like, a revenge playthrough with her. She was our, she was an interior designer. She'll have her revenge somehow. But yeah, they were both, like, hardcore players, and they got together, ironically. But, I mean, it was like, well... It was like, how long were you really gonna last? Because they both were very, like, not committal. OMG, yes, revenge, I'll be fine, yep. She's going straight to bed. Can we... Ooh. She's calling out to him. She's like, get your butt over here, because this is not gonna be... Oh no, she's another paparazzi. We're surrounded. Although she is here. She's here for Damien. I remember her. I gave her a little bit of a makeover. We got more famous? Oh wait, he's having words with him. Where'd he go? They're back in bed. It's funny how toxic people always find each other. Yes. Ooh, what the heck? This makes no sense. So she cannot stand Lillian, and he still goes to bed with her, but he's thinking about Lillian. What the hell is going on? Oh! My girl is, like, leaving. She's had enough. Oh, this is great. Where is she going? Oh, she's gonna tell off the paparazzi. Oh, this is a gym that's not open yet. Oh. Oops. Sims 3 is so good. So much drama, I know. There's Nancy. I redid Nancy a little bit. Everybody's stuck. I think they're trying to get into the building. This was a gym that I never finished. What is going on, you guys? What the heck? That is so weird. Maybe I have to rebuild that lot. Let me see what's going on over here. This is the salon. Honestly, I was in the middle of remodeling this, you guys. It's looking better. They did a really weird thing where they had a platform in the middle, and I kind of deleted that. But I don't know. I have to redo this build. It's not really what I wanted. It's not bad. It's just not... I was working off of the pre-made lot. So, yeah. Okay. Here's the bar. Nobody's here. Just the bartender. Oh, we're already there. Okay. Got a great kiss. Too many people. Stressed out. Okay. Lovely. kind of want to build now. Because I destroyed the original apartments that were here, and we don't have anything in that region anymore, so. But what is going on with this man? I need to go to the graveyard. I'm gonna reconnect with my goth self over here because things are getting a little weird. Oh, hey gamer, welcome back. Oh, thank you. I think you just renewed your membership. I appreciate that. Ooh, the cemetery is lit tonight. We have a lot of ghosts over here. Let's see what's going on. What a spooky setting. Oh, absolutely. Who is this? Okay. Who's this over here? Ooh, he looks like he died young. Is this a teenager? I need to get Sims 3 Supernatural, you guys, right? Why is she... What is the quality? Dramatic? Yeah, Sims 3 Supernatural is really good. I gotta buy that. I do like World Adventures as well. I don't do a lot of the World Adventure gameplay, but I do like the content that comes with it, if that makes sense. I mean, honestly, all the Sims 3 expansions are really good. The only one I don't like is Into the Future. Not because it's bad, I'm just not really interested in like future and dystopian gameplay. But it's really cool. It's still a great concept, and it looks like a lot of fun. Oh! Oh my gosh, wow, there's a lot of ghosts tonight. Who's this? Ooh! Charity McNichol. I hope that's right. Kitty, what's your favorite Sims 3 pack? Oh, Supernatural was so good. Maybe it's that one. I mean, because it's just so much fun, honestly. Probably that one. And then probably after that, probably Ambitions, because I do like having things to do for a career. I like the styling aspect, the interior design. The ghost hunting is good. The robots building. University, surprisingly, is quite fun. I love University in this game way more than The Sims 4. I remember trying to play... I played University for like 3 hours with my ex, and we hated it. It was just so, like... It was a mess. Like, the students didn't honor their rooms. Like, they didn't honor their room assignments. The buildings, the rabbit holes were glitching. It's like, you have rabbit holes to not have a glitch, but they would glitch, and then our sim would be late. We couldn't do assignments. Some of the assignments would glitch. Like, it was a mess. Like, I will just say this, like, I will die on the hill, but like Sims 4 University cannot hold a candle at all to Sims 3 and Sims 2 for their University expansions. It's just, it fell extremely flat. It feels like you're going from A+ to like a C. So for anybody who's never played like the other universities, the other university packs in the previous expansions, definitely go back and do them. And I think you'll realize that the Sims 4 University pack is not anywhere near where it should have been. Kitty Hawes, Sims 4 Discovery University was the worst. LOL, I love being able to have robots, but it was impossible to play without cheating my Sims needs. Yeah, it was more like stressful and glitchy than it was fun. Whereas like Sims 3 University was a much more realistic balance where, yeah, like if you go to university and you take it seriously, I guess speaking as somebody who went to like a traditional like 4-year college, if you will, like the experience in Sims 3 is a lot more accurate, where I was definitely busy a lot of the times, but there were still moments where I was like, oh, I have like time to go to this cool event or like hang out with friends. Whereas Sims 4, I think with certain careers, it's like ridiculous where you just wake up, you have to do the homework, you have to do the tests, and you're running and hoping the game doesn't glitch. So it's more annoying and micromanaging than anything. You know what I mean? And there just wasn't a lot to do. There really wasn't a lot to do, like, between just building robots and, like, going to class versus, like, Sims 3. I'm pretty sure they had, like, the fraternity houses and sorority houses. You had parties. You had the social system, which is cool, with, like, the nerd, the jock, and the rebel. That was great. You had the smartphone upgrades. You could, like, blog and everything. You had, like, the different hangouts, too. You had the live lectures. Like, there was so much. There's so much you can do. Kitty says, also, I didn't realize I'd be responsible for the NPC I was rooming with, so he ended up getting expelled. It made me feel bad. Cap, Sims 4, you could have an A or eat. Yes, yes. Absolutely. So you're gonna be like a skeleton, but you're like, I graduated. Just like, you just fall into a pile of bones. You want an A or you want to eat? Only one option for you. He just said, I'm going to possess a pot of flowers. And he went for it. Okay. Oh. Honestly, I would like to bring some of these people back because they do seem interesting. I mean, he looked like a teen who died maybe in a car accident or something. He seemed like he died too young. The elderly lady looked pretty sweet, whoever she was. I think that's it. I think everyone else is gone. Can we... We are broke, so we need to get some collectibles over here. There's this lady over here. Let me see what her story is. Died by electrocution, I believe. Okay, she's funky. Annabelle Winkslopes. What a name. Hey, Nessa, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Is Tiana with you by any chance? I think Tiana wanted to stop by, but I don't know where she is. We got some cool guests over here. We got some cool guests. I think you guys, once I get into like designing the custom world, it'll be a lot of fun. So the custom world, you guys, there are 3 packs that I would like to get for it. I would like to get Supernatural. I would like to get Showtime. Showtime, I would like to create some areas where there could be like performances. And I do really like the objects, especially the outfits. The hair and outfits are really good in Showtime. I know people are not like the biggest fan of that pack, but it's not a bad pack overall. I just don't think it's as strong as the others. Oh, Tiana fell asleep. Okay. No worries. But the ghosts are on tonight. A ghost scaring another ghost. That's kind of fun. OMG, the first time I tried doing a university playthrough, my original sim died by electrocution within like 10 minutes of playing. Ended up making a new sim who has survived so far. Oh, okay. Was it Sims 4 or Sims 3? Oh, he's a sweet little old lady over here. Friendly. Let's see. I'm gonna hop on Sims as well before I go to bed. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm wondering if I should order some food, you guys. What do you think? In Sims 4. Oh, gotcha. I was thinking either Chipotle or a little Greek place nearby. I'm not sure. I should just eat at home. Order? I would probably have to go if that was the case. Ooh, yes, treat yourself. You didn't know? You didn't know, gamer? Yeah, we've been in Sims 3 the whole time. I don't know what's going on with Damien, though. Okay, we actually don't live that far from the cemetery, so let me go back. But yeah, once I have more of the packs, we can do so many things in The Sims 3. Oh, I do like University too. So I mean, there's just so many, honestly. The only one that I'm not like a huge fan, like I said, is Into the Future, but only because it's just the theming doesn't interest me, not because the pack is bad, if that makes sense. Generations, like I'll have to just reinvest in this game at some point. Uber Eats, oh no, that stuff is too expensive. Okay, like your $10 meal is now $30. Okay. Take a bubble bath.
Sibahart Toonie Biba Haba. Baba Nuba Uba Daxna.
Alright, let's get some rest. I've never played... I have Into the Future, but I've never played with it. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's just not really for me. It's not really my kind of gameplay, personally. So it's like... Yeah, and then you have the portal everywhere. I'm like, I can probably live without it. Kitty says, bleh, forget those ordering services. They usually don't do their job right anyway. Better off ordering directly from somebody. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll do Chipotle and do something there. I'm just not sure yet. Or, you know what? Let me see what's on sale. Can I cook something better, maybe? My first instinct is to always see what meat is on sale. Which is usually just poultry for me. I normally eat like chicken and turkey. If anything's on sale. Okay, yeah, there's some stuff on sale. Alright, well, we have options. We have options, you guys. We had chicken today, too. Get some chicken wings? Yeah. Nessa says, yeah, the portal was annoying me. Yeah, I think you have to keep it in your world. I think the best thing you can do is maybe put it underground if you don't like seeing it there. The totem is another thing that comes up, but the totem comes with seasons. So that can be a little bit, like, obtrusive as well. Okay, Tobias.
Oh, David!
His hygiene is terrible. That's my fault because I haven't been taking care of him. He doesn't have a shower either. Yes, the totem. Yes, yes. You had chicken today too, Kitty Haws? I wanted to make it like a really good like Indian chicken, like a butter chicken. I just don't think I have the ingredients for it. And I'm not really a fan of cooking out of a jar, if that makes sense. Like, oh, I just dump the sauce in and it's done. There's nothing wrong with cooking like that, but I like trying to figure out how to make the dish myself, if that makes sense. That way I can kind of control things like, if I want like more like natural ingredients, if I want to control like the salt and sugar, for example, I'd like having that control. But, it's not always the case. But yeah, I was thinking something along those lines. Kitty says, making from scratch is much better anyway. That's how you put love into the dish. Yes. I agree. Yeah, even if something was very expensive and organic, I'd still be like, oh, I don't know. Like, I would still want to make it anyways myself. My mom bought me like this whole thing of teriyaki sauce, like organic chicken teriyaki sauce, but I kept telling my mom, I'm like, I appreciate it, but like, I prefer to make my own sauce because I do like cooking it and I do like being able to make it myself. But yeah, she was like, oh, I know, but it's like, it's so good, but it's like, yours isn't organic. I'm like, I understand that, Mom, but it's like, respectfully, I still like to make my own dish. Like, I've only used the sauce once. Maybe if I make another dish like fried rice, I'll use it. But when I do like my chicken teriyaki stir fry, I like to make my own. Sometimes it just has a certain palate that doesn't, like, you can't just buy out of a bottle. You know what I mean? It has a certain flavor to it. Okay, I'm gonna be way too nice to Tobias over here because I'm trying to give him more room. Tandoori chicken, let me take a look. I've been trying to look at different recipes. Tiki masala is pretty good too. Ooh, yogurt and spices. I don't have the clay oven, but that does look pretty good. Let me see what things we need here. Greek yogurt, ginger garlic paste, masala. I might try this. Yeah, that's a good one. I might try that, Kitty Haas. I don't have everything on this list in terms of, like, I don't think my supermarket has all of these things. I can do Greek yogurt. Ginger garlic paste, I'm not sure where to get that. Maybe in the international section. Gram masala, I know where to get that. I have the chili powder, black pepper. Cumin I don't like cumin, so I might just, like, do away with that. Turmeric, I have. Fenugreek leaves, I think I can find that in the spices. It does look good. I may try to make it, or at least a version of it that's very close to it, and see. Nessa says, be right back. Yes, no problem. Oh, let's talk about Asian chicken dishes making me want some, lol. Might have to hang out in Discord, you guys. And like chat while I try to cook this dish. Either this or the butter chicken. I'm getting like fairly decent with managing spices, so even if it's not authentic, I can probably figure out the flavor profile, like, in generally speaking. So it's not going to be authentic, but it'll be hopefully good. Usually I go for Chinese, but I may have to change things up and go Indian next time. Yeah. I also wanted to make this chili. It was like a chili, spicy, it's like spicy garlic chili noodles or something like that. The only thing is, like, the dish is mainly just the noodles, so I wanted to create like a more dynamic dish with like chicken and like vegetables that would fit in there with like maybe green scallions or something. I would say green scallions, maybe some very thinly sliced bell peppers perhaps. Not too sure yet. By the way, you guys, I'm thinking of doing certain streams on Twitch because I'm starting to like, I do like the music I have, but I think I do want to start playing music that's not always copyright free music, so maybe at some point I will try it. But we will see. Making you hungry. Yeah, I will try to make that tandoori chicken or something close to it. I like the idea of chicken that's like partially creamy and also spicy. Oh, I appreciate that, Kitty. I cannot move these roofs in, unfortunately, so it does have a little bit of an overlap, but I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. That's not too bad. Honestly, building in The Sims 3 is a challenge. But, like, when you do manage to pull something off, it usually looks fairly decent. Like, I'm fairly happy with this house. It's meant to have a little bit of a strange aesthetic because the house looks pretty cozy, but then you have, like, these rusty columns and fences. I just wish I could add a trim over here, but I can't. It doesn't really exist in this game. But Tobias is lucky over here. He's getting more of a house. Ish. I'm trying to pack it all in here. Because, let me see. Living room is there. I could do a tiny... I'm going to do the tiny kitchen over here and then the beds over here. Problem solved. Problem solved. So, in this case, let me see. Let me drag this over here. Got the master plan, you guys. Okay, we need two tiles. Oh, you guys, you know what I've been wanting to make too that I have never made myself? I've been wanting to make like my own sandwiches, but not like your typical like PB&J. But things like, more like a panini. Like, instead of doing, like, oh, a chicken and rice dish, or a pasta dish, or a soup, I could actually make my own sandwiches at home. But, like, a little bit more gourmet, potentially. That's something that I want to do. I should try to experiment with stuff like that. Just to mix it up a little bit, you know? The amount of times I've bounced back between pasta and rice is, like, never-ending. So at least a sandwich will be something different, or even a wrap, you know what I mean? I may do that. I still want to make that chicken dish though, Kitty. I think I will do that. I'm not sure if it'll be tonight, but I'm going to keep it on my radar. Okay, so I think what I'll do is have the kitchen over here. It's gonna... I really love working with small spaces, you guys. I don't know what it is. I feel like I have a very... Not to like toot my own horn, but I have like a knack for designing like small spaces that are still like cozy and functional. I like doing this more. Like I like doing smaller spaces more so than like huge mansions, because it does get a little... It gets a little tedious after a while. But like this little tiny apartment that Tobias has, I know he's kind of like... He's a little bit on the shunned side over here with the falling out, but it'll be pretty cozy. Living room, kitchen, bedroom, and the bathroom will be extended. it'll probably be extended like this. So I will nest the shower over here like this. Oops. Like this. The bathroom can even sit over here. I can still have the door there. I think if I put the toilet over here... Yeah, your sim should be able to use the shower. I'm pretty sure. Alright. We're on to something. I'm gonna get this fridge out of the way, you guys. The fridge is like sitting in what will be the bedroom space, so let me go ahead and move this. I think the fridge can probably go over here. I'm gonna do like the classic Sims 4 tiny kitchen, so maybe like sink, counter, oven kind of thing. This actually belongs to Lillian. Okay. Tiny kitchen. I mean, even the kitchen we have over here is not that big, but the lighting is far better. This is the singer, you guys, that reminds me of John Mayer. Oh no, I need a stove here though. Is it gonna... Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna give him the old stove. Actually, you know, it's a pretty solid apartment, I would say. I mean... Right? I think it's a pretty solid apartment. The only thing missing would be the washer and dryer, but... Wait a second, do I have it in this game? I do. It's just too much money. That's the thing, it's just too much money. Fair enough. Alright, Lillian's place is like more or less where it needs to be. It's better view. Alright. Now, let's see what else we have to do. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game, you guys. I don't want it to crash if it does. Okay. Oh. I didn't give him a shower. Oops. Actually, I do like the bed. Like, the coloration's not bad. Let me see. I think the Sims can get through that. But yeah, I think I will be heading off shortly, you guys. It's been fun catching up, though. I want to try to do, like, more streams, even if they're smaller. Alright, that looks pretty good. I hope he can get through this. I have to test out this area with the shower. I'm gonna give him the old shower. All right. He's like, nope. Where did he go?
Oh, Sabata!
Wait, what? Can he not reach the shower, you guys? What the heck?
Oh, God.
He cannot reach that? Oh, man. Very rough routing in this game. Come on. What the heck? The shower is right there. What? What am I not? What am I not seeing, you guys? What? Is it the wrong direction? Did I put it in the wrong direction? I don't know. Is it like this? I think I put it in the wrong direction, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I put it in the wrong direction. I think I put the door against the wall. Oops. My bad. There we are. Okay. I'm gonna have to test the bed too. I need the bed to be accessible from both sides, so hopefully that will work. think that's pretty good, though. I think this will be my stopping point for the evening. But we did make some progress. We did renovate the house. Tobias now has his own apartment, which is pretty sizable. I think his apartment is about half of the first floor, but of course, we still own... Whoops. We still own all of this up here. So we have Lillian's writing studio over here. Bedroom, bathroom. We may actually remodel the hallway to be a little bit thinner, but we'll see. We gotta get Damien in. That's the thing. Damien is not here yet, so that's our next objective. All right, he's still with that other lady. We're trying to get him to our side, which I think we actually are. I think we're actually a couple already between Lillian and him, so we're getting there. We're getting there. But that is it, you guys. That will be it for the evening. I will possibly go and shop for some ingredients to cook some dinner. Rachel, that sounds good. Yes, definitely get some rest. I'm likely not going to be up that late either myself. Good night, Rachel. Thank you again for tuning in. Talk to you later. Thanks, guys, for joining me. I'll probably be back on Saturday. Maybe tomorrow even for a little bit. I think I'll do a tarot session probably tomorrow or Saturday if I do. Definitely have a tarot session one of those days, but if not, I will see you guys next time. It's been fun, everybody. Just hang out for just a little while longer. Get some final goodbyes in. Alright, well, if I don't see you guys then, I hope you guys have a good weekend. And I will be back on either Friday or Saturday. We'll do some tarot and possibly some more simming as well. Hoping to get the world done. At least the base of the world. Alright? So take care, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Or even join me on Discord if you want to. Alright? See you later. And as always, this is Townie Streams signing off. Take care, you guys.